I'm gonna show you today how long eBay wrap lasts. You guys asking this question for a long time, and I wrapped this here. It's been 2 years, and I actually scratched this yesterday, and this is my mistake from the beginning. Well, look, this looks perfect. It looks great. This is the passenger side. I'm gonna tell you the story of this in a minute. And then here the driver's side. You see here the lines where I did it correctly. They are perfect. And it's been 2 years sitting outside, snow, sun, all that stuff. The bubbles that were there, still there. This here was my mistake, but you know, look at this here. So everything that doesn't look good, that was me. I had plans to wrap the hood in yellow. Didn't quite go as expected. It looks great. I don't see any problem apart from being harder than it should be. This here is also eBay. That was easy to install. So what happened? See that bunch of yellow down there? As you see here, it all broke, right? And what I did was I put on the other side, and as I was taking the paper, it was touching the bonnet. And when I went to the other side, I was like, okay, now I'm gonna lift it up. When I lift it, it was cracking. That wrap's been sitting on my, well, it was on my old house, then moved to this house. It's been under cold and heat, and you know, it's 2 years. I don't think you can store for that long. I could be wrong. I also have like a bunch of clear coat coming off here, so that could be the issue. See here? So when I lift it, well, see this here? All these little black things in here, they are clear coat. Look, clear coat. The glue is not there anymore, and the glue is here. But I'm gonna buy again, but now a different color. So just showing this because this yellow is gonna go. I'm gonna wrap this blue here, which is gonna be the same color of the, I don't know if you guys saw on my YouTube, I have a video that my son and I built a BMW 46 on Need for Speed Heat. I might put here picture in a sec. And that BMW, I was gonna make that out of another BMW that I have down there. Not that up there, not that one, and not this one. This one would go to the trash, but I decided to rebuild a bunch of stuff. I can show you if you want. Do you want? Well, sadly you cannot answer, so I'm gonna show you anyways. And as we were building, I promised my son I'm gonna build this car. I cut all the trunk because this is my drift car. I took the rear subframe out of there, all the bushings. I'm gonna take all the rust out of there, paint, put new bushings, make everything nice again, and wrap with eBay blue, that blue you saw. So for who you were asking, how is the paper holding up? How long did that last? This fender here, 2 years, and still shiny and pretty, no discoloration. The bubbles I had there in the beginning are there. See, there's a crack in here. That crack was from the beginning, and even with that, the paper is holding. Of course, if you got the brand one, Avery, 3M and all that stuff, they're gonna be better for sure. They're gonna be easier for sure, but you know, you're gonna pay $1,000 plus. In eBay you might spend 200 bucks. If you are a rapper, I would tell you to buy the good stuff. If you are like me learning, I would cry right now if that was $1,000, because that would mean $100 right there. I'd rather spend in Japanese food and car parts. Hope that helps you. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out my videos. There's a bunch on this BMW and the Need for Speed build. Later.